Now I want to talk about placenames in Lothians because it is full of interesting placenames from various languages with various meanings. English, Scots, Gaelic and even Cumbric. If you're wondering what Cumbric is, it is a language related to Old Welsh that was spoken from the central belt down to Yorkshire and the north of England that went extinct around about the 12th century. It was also known as Strathclyde Welsh, and fun fact, Wallace, as in William Wallace, is thought to have come from the word Welsh, meaning William Wallace's ancestors might have been Strathclyde Welsh. But I digress, let's talk about Cumbric place names. The most prominent of those is Linlithgow. Now Linlithgow, as we all know, has a loch, which is called Linlithgow Loch. Now the name itself means lake in a damp hollow. Now the first part of the name, Lyn, is a cognate of the Welsh Llyn, and indeed the town was once known as Lithgow. But today, Linlithgow Loch, if we translate it fully into standard English, means the lake in the damp hollow lake. Other names of Cumbric origin include Cramond, Tranent, Bathgate and Pennycook. Now let's go into Gaelic names. Gaelic names are very easy to spot, with names starting with Bal, Dun or Dum, Inver or Aber. Quick examples include Balerno and Ballgreen for the Ball prefix, Dunbar for the Dun prefix, Inveresk for the Inver prefix, or Aberlady for the Aber prefix. Even Edinburgh's name in Gaelic is Dunedin, which translates to the Fort of Aegon, much like the modern English translation of the name Edinburgh. Also, another name that comes from Gaelic is Leaf, which very appropriately means wet. Now on to Scots names, and some of the names are very interesting. Take this suffix, gate, or gate spelt G-A-I-T. Nowadays we think of a part of a fence which opens to let you into a field for the word gate, but originally it meant road or street, which leads to three related place names: Cowgate, Canongate and Hermiston Gate. Cowgate was where cows were brought to the grass market, Canongate refers not to cannons that you shoot with, but religious cannons, and Hermiston Gate roughly means the road to Hermiston. If you're wondering where Hermiston is, it's just north of Heriot-Watt's Riccarton campus. There's also the Kirk suffix in Kirk Newton and Kirkliston, which as you can all guess means church. Also, by complete coincidence, Kerk means chicken in Gaelic, which gives me very funny mental images when studying Gaelic on Duolingo. Now, a lot of place names in English are very obvious, but not always. Take Liberton. Tun usually means town or farmstead, and liber might make you think of liberty, but no, it's actually a corruption of the word leper, because Liberton used to be a leper colony. Now, there are outliers in the names Portobello and Joppa. Both of these place names are relatively new, not appearing on Roy's 1755 Great Map. The area was first known as Thicket Muir, but a cottage was built on what is now Portobello High Street by a name called George Hamilton, who served at the Battle of Portobello in Panama. So yeah, Portobello comes from a Spanish name, which was given to a port in Panama, which found its way to central Scotland. Joppa, on the other hand, comes from a Latinization of the Greek name for Jaffa in modern-day Israel. So from Yaffo to Jaffa, to Yaffi, to Joppa, to Joppa. Languages are very, very, very weird, but also very, very, very interesting.